This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, my kind, is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these. I myself look forward to traveling alongside you and use my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. This is all. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Thankless job, this.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman.
Pick up a few things for supper.
Townspeople depend on me.
Humility's here. I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be select.
Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Got to get the floors mopped, clothes cleaned.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and what say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Another moment's rest.
We have all we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
I quite agree.
It's about time we pressed on, didn't you say, Master?
We have arrived.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought, why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. So, and make haste. I would depart for the encampment. Well, go on. You know...
We'll have to scour high and low. The items on this list can be crafted by combining... certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I say.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Naught to look for.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On Newark account. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be
Shall we report our results? Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to
Not
the
my
tavern.
kind of place, this. Here we are.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
What ruins your day, like getting cut open?
I've not trained for this. Can't expect to fare so well every day. My mility's here.
must hold out till someone comes to leave.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Well met. A trying time for merchants of any ilk. Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We mustn't overspend.
Ho there. Faring all...
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our post. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls.
Few can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Ricardo's rescue? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found. Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. Twould not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
If battle cannot be avoided, it's fight or die.
Very well. I must.
Try not to catch cold. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Here, if you please. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Fret not! I'll make the pain go away. Best keep still a moment. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
first time I've caused them worry. But never mind that now. If you're offering your... Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I've only just enlisted. And when I thought this could be the end, you saved me this time. But I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I've the confidence to face such beasts. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed.
Shall we report back now? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Follow me.
Enough!
Good. We're here.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with...
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We...
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
I'll not stick my head. Where it will get cut off.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides. Anymore.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs?
Aye, sir.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
So tight. My hip just just about anywhere.
Any loose coins?
Cut off. Must hold out till someone comes to me. Like it or not.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Ah, excellent find.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
A bed quartz. And I shan't resist.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
It's no easy thing, making a
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
All lurking here.
Well met.
It's been a hard day.
I'll not stick.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
No per...
purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch.
Have a gander at my wares. You shop. Don't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hold on. The best quality a soldier can have.
Well met. Mayhap we'll have some fish.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
By your leave. One of us has been drenched!
Caught off guard, Arisen.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
That's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Let me get that. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appeared...
Pitiable Arisen.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
not going to sit well with me.
Make haste! Get yourselves to safety!
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad the ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
The way I hear it, a dozen Arisen pulled out of the woodwork at the time the Roman set. Not that I care a lick either way. It's all the same to me.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me. Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
I think I get the idea.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
newfound strength courses through you. 'Tis good to see. They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me.
As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
These old bones grow weary.
Not much going on.
I'm in fine fettle today.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
Yet if aught were to befall him... Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest? I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think you go into the forest, and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragons attacked. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, right. In we go then. My life's in you.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
Time to put bread on the table.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparation.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Seems naught ever goes right.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Seems naught ever goes right. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us. Seems naught ever goes right.
Prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. It will be an honor to serve by your side.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? Very well.
I shall go on ahead.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. And the early grip.
Can anyone hear me? Please!
Arisen! Are you all right?
Easy there.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me,
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
Let us proceed with caution, keeping an eye on our charge at all times.
Knew I'd pull through in the end.
That's it!
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This is a nice little place, the more the merrier.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! You're soaked! to... Try not to catch cold. Focus your strength, Arisen! Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I'm grateful to you, Arisen.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. I'd wager there's... ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
My magics are at your disposal.
Execution.
Our combined might is beyond any foe. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
'Twould be quite painful, were we to fall.
Careful now. Putting that aside, looking upon our party, I noticed that none of us are fighters.
What say you, Arisen? Might we not add a fighter to our ranks? What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now there's a thought. Twould not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
We fight! To arms!
Is easily done. Fine display of skill.
Come, follow my example.
Up to be said.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid!
If you worked... If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Right you are.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? I'll get that for you.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
It's our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through. Surely naught is beyond our combined experience. Goblins approach! Leave it to me.
Open flame!
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you. This is rather thrilling.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Hang in there, Master! I am coming to assist!
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting, and I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer We managed to save Norbert. And perhaps that's all that... Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
Is a glad thing. We rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
The Arisen has been drenched! Arisen! Are you all right? is you need, I shall gladly oblige.
We're well matched in terms of strength. Best we keep on our toes.
At last, it all becomes clear. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Yes, Master! I shall hasten to your aid. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you...
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot, but pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on... You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
I'll have nightmares of
There's a ladder here.
I'm ashamed to have fallen so short. I shall ponder my failings, Arisen.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
I've a selection of wares that's sure... to please. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you've finished.
Not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done... Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the... or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts...
Our task is complete. Outstanding.
We have achieved our objective.
'Tis vital that we... Rest and regain our strength before moving on. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
If you don't mind, sir.
You've my gratitude for the work you've done.
Time to be heading home. What a bother.
There's ought to be said. What to do?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall...
Time to be heading home.
We have whole Sea Castle Town yet to visit.
Life to my old bones.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me
You would have me lead. Consider it done.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
I'll turn you into a king for
goblins, Master!
I suppose I'll handle this. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.